Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how I take notes. So this is an updated version of my last video, and basically I just want to show you how I take notes effectively and efficiently when a teacher is like talking super fast during high school. So the main supplies I use for note taking are a really dark pen. It could either be black or like maybe a dark blue, and a few highlighters to highlight the most important information. And the notebook I'm using is from Appointed. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to get the same one. So let's take a look at some notes I've already done. So this is a page of notes that I did for biology, and this was during a lecture. And it's really just like a simple diagram on the top and a lot of information at the bottom. And I usually start off by picking a color or a theme to my notes, and this time it was the color blue. Then from there, after I chose the color, I pick out two highlighters. One is going to be a darker blue and one is going to be a lighter blue. And the darker blue is going to be for your main ideas or for your most important information. Your lighter blue is going to be for less important information or like a subheader or something like that. Then I have a darker blue pen as my base color and a lighter blue pen for like less important information that you might want to know, but it's not as important as your bullet points. So as you can see from the diagram, I had a really light blue color at the top, and it was really just that information was not as important as the other, but I still wanted to include that in my notes if I ever needed to know it for a test or something like that. And there you have it. My notes are really simple, but let's actually go through the process of note taking. So before a lecture or like a lesson or something, I like to do a header, and I use a felt tip pen. This is a sepia pen, and I just basically do a cursive header without a lot of decoration and other stuff. My headers are mainly the main idea or like the topic or the chapter or something like that. And then the subheader is gonna be like the lesson I'm learning, the lesson number, or just like an attachment to the main topic. And my favorite way of note-taking is a bullet point system, and I know a lot of other people like other types of note-taking systems like the Cornell note-taking system, but personally I think the bullet point is a super simple way of capturing all of your most important information to study, and I think it's really useful for studying like a science or like studying a math or something like that. And because I'm a visual learner, I like to incorporate a lot of visuals and pictures into my notes, and especially like diagrams. I learn a lot by just looking at a diagram, especially for like a science class where there's a lot of topics that deal around meiosis, mitosis, and like other things like photosynthesis. You need to know a lot about the whole process, and I don't think words can explain it that well, so I like to incorporate a lot of visuals and diagrams into my notes. And whenever there's a process or a theory that includes a lot of steps, like the Hardy-Weinberg principle, I like to number it and put it at the right column. And mainly because my left column is for just regular notes on the main topic, and the right column is going to be an extension of the left column or just like theories and other stuff. And lastly, we have the test section. And the test section is the most important thing out of all my notes, because when a teacher says, oh, this is definitely going to be on the test, or something around those lines, it's usually your science teacher. And it's so important to write that down because that information is going to be a key part of your studying process. And also, don't be shy to ask your teacher what's going to be on the test. And what I mean about that is asking your teacher what you should focus on and what you shouldn't focus on while studying. And besides that, that is usually how I take notes. It's really simple. It's really not that complicated. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to give this a like and also leave a comment down below if you have other tips and other ways of note taking.